Hi agents, this is my guide to flawless stolen signal on the Division. Before we get into the clip, I'm going to just talk you very quickly through the builds. The guys that are running this with me are Paul, Paladin and Dave. Dave's PSN, TheGodReturns. He's a regular. Dave and Paladin needed accommodation, me and Paul helped. And yeah, it was a smooth run. You'll see in the clips how we did it and I'll talk you through it. If you've watched my Napalm flawless video, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to talk you through it as we go. So the builds. So the builds you're going to want to use is 3 builds that are prominent to make this easy. Now this is how I advise to do it. You can alter it a little bit if your team of 4 don't have, like, I don't know, a couple of final measures you need or whatnot. But yeah, this is the ideal way of flawless in it. You're gonna definitely 100% need a real hard hitting DPS like the Sentry's Call. We I've heard a few people saying, well, try the 6-piece Hunter's Faith now, but no, I'd stick with Sentry's Call. The stacks are amazing, and you get the bosses down really, really quick. That build's so important and flawless in this mission. So, yeah, that's on screen now. That's my Sentry Call build, which I'm using in this clip. I'm the Sentry Call role. You only need 1 of them in your team of 4. You can see how much firearms I've got there. I basically rolled it all to firearms. Got plenty of enemy armor damage. Got plenty of damage to elites on it. Even got purple damage to elites mods on it. And yeah, you're gonna need that build. If you've not got that build in your team of 4, I'd say forget about flawless in it easily anyway. The next build you're gonna want to have is a defense 6-piece. Now every single one of your team will want to have this build. 4-piece, if you've got it, will be fine. I wouldn't. I don't know how much you know stolen signal, but at the end you've got to protect hostages. I wouldn't use a 4-piece on those hostages if you've got a few people with a 6-piece. You do only have to do this mission on challenging, which actually means only 2 of you are going to be protecting hostages in the final room. But yeah, remember that you only have to do it on challenging. You don't need to do a heroic for the Commendation. So yeah, that's the defense build. Ideally, 4 people need that. And then moving on is the final measure build. So this, you want 3 of your team, not the guy that's got the sentry, because these builds are used in the electric room. So you're going to have, in the electric room, you have 1 sentry and 3 final measures to make it as easy as possible. So yeah, this is my final measure build. I've rolled it a full healer build. That's how you kind of want it for this. It's just for healing and picking up grenades. So if you've only got 2 people with final measure, or even 4-piece final measure, it's not actually, the 6-piece doesn't matter so much. It does give you a damage buff, but the main purpose of this build is for the electric room and to pick up the grenades, because Curveball spams them. They will take the sentry down in one hit sometimes, so you're gonna be wanting 3 final measures in the sentry in the electric room. 2 final measures, it'll be a little bit more difficult, but as long as you're on top with the healing, the boxes, the overheals, it'll be okay. You're gonna find it very hard to flawless that room with just 1 final measure. But yeah, they're the 3 builds. You've seen all 3 of them. That's how I have them rolled. You can see the stats there for where you need them to be at as such. So now this first bit of the mission, as I said, you can see there that it says challenging on the screen. You don't need to do it on heroic for the accommodations, so make it easier for yourself, put it on challenging. And this first section now, you got if you don't know the mission, you just run up to the building. I don't know what the building's called, but basically there's a couple of enemies to kill on the way. It's really, really easy. There's no need to go down. So this first bit, what you want, no matter what build you're running, just get to the building and make sure none of your team go down. Hello again, Crazy Gamer. How you doing, mate? Nice, man. What you doing?
I just got raped in the dark zone.
I'll be back with you soon, yeah you go.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have to hop off and eat here.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I'll let you later.
Alright, dude, in a bit. Yeah, he hasn't jumped in. It's a bit too late for a survival run for me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any survival. Alright, let's see how this fares now then. There's nothing else I can do to this build to keep me up. Okay, so this is the first room that I advise to do because the most trickiest room. It is the electric room as we call it. So this is the door into the corridor that leads to that room. This corridor, you get a few NPCs in it as you'll see, but it's nothing too difficult. Maybe use your defense builds to get through it if you're not confident, but yeah, just get through the corridor, then you'll see there's another door that we go in that takes us into the electric room. I called the boss Curveball before. I don't know if I'm getting mixed up, but yeah, I believe this is the room with the boss Curveball. The boss comes upstairs and throws grenades at you, and you've got to kill the boss before the waves of enemies stop spawning. As you damage the boss, a heavy's going to run out and try and kill the hostage. So as soon as you see that heavy run out, everybody needs to focus that heavy. You have about, I think it's 15 to 20 seconds to kill him. If you don't kill him in that time, he's going to kill the hostage and you'll have to restart over. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that classes as failure. Um, because I know in the very last room when you're protecting the hostages, if a hostage dies, it doesn't. So I assume if the hostage dies in this room, it doesn't class as a failure. You can just restart and try again, as long as none of you go down. If you go down, you've got to restart the whole mission. That's what I believe. So anyway, the builds for this room is what I was discussing earlier. Is you're going to want one sentry 6-piece, and you're going to want 3 final measures. We actually don't have it in this clip. This clip we had to alter it a little bit. I had to alter my sentry build a little bit because I was getting hit by a few more grenades than I wanted to be. But still, I think we had we had 2 final measure. We had me as a sentry, and then I think we had a reclaimer. So we did have 2 final measure. It gets really hard with 1. I have done it with 1 final measure before, but it is a bit of luck. But if you do this room first, it's the most trickiest one. Once you got this room out of the way, the other rooms are easier to complete until the final one. Just before I go to the next clip, I didn't explain at the start, the clip I'm showing you is from a stream that I did a couple of weeks ago, so you might hear me talking to viewers or whatnot. And at the minute, my voice is echoing. That's because my headset was on charge and I was using my mic. So I apologize for that too. But this is the next one. I'm not going to talk now until the next room, really. So watch how we do this. You will see when we go into the electric room in a few minutes' time, you'll see where we position ourselves. That positioning is very important. We go to the left side of the room. We've got 1 final measure with me on the chairs behind some mobile cover that we put down, and then we have 2 people on the mobile cover that we put down. You'll see how it's done. The sort of skills we're running, obviously one's running a mobile cover. I think one of us is going to run a smart cover. That smart cover we fire up at the ledge where the boss goes, where Curveball goes when he comes out, because that reduces the damage of the grenades. And we've got overheals, we've got boxes, anything that's healing really, and it's going to save you a little bit damage. But yeah, the next clip is going to show you how we do the electric room flawlessly with the builds I've suggested you to use. Otherwise, I'm losing the point of the build. There you go. Oh, alright, PSP, sorry bro, we're probably going to be another half hour or so, sorry dude. Try and catch me in the week, man. I'm going to be playing Division a lot next week, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we all good, let's go. Someone else open the door just in case that's got anything to do with it.
My box is down as well.
Nice.
Tell me when you want me to go.
Will do, bro. Just don't shoot, Dave. I can't see anything
Okay.
when you're shooting. Wait till I get the stack on him, Dave. Okay, fire at him now, bro. Okay, I'm on curveball. Give me some overheal, Dave. All of you, I like it. Heavy. Yeah, I took that with the overheal. I need another overheal.
Sorry, I shot it over fucking there, my bad.
The boss ain't far from dead, guys. He ain't far from dead. Just keep me overhealed. Oh shit. Down.
The other box as well.
Oh, come on. Dave, left side, you can fire. Nice, heavy. Get your fucking head up, Curveball. Cheers for that grenade.
Heavy.
Ah, shit. It's reloading. Are you okay? Keep hitting your med kits, boss is down. My mobile cover's not even like 3/4 of the way. We should be good now though. Nice. I don't even think I needed to change my build. As long as I had overheal, I was okay. But that's good. I'll keep it as it is. I was hitting the bosses well hard. He went down well quick. I just had a period where I couldn't hit him. He would have been gone much quicker. Okay, so just a few little pointers I thought of while watching that clip back myself there is you notice that our mobile cover got destroyed. The two people on the mobile cover are able to heal that mobile cover if they both have combat medic on. They can hit a med kit, it will heal it. You'll see the mobile cover health bar. So the two people on the mobile cover need to keep an eye on that. As long as you hit a med kit to heal the mobile cover, that won't get destroyed and you won't have that little nervy finish that we just had. Second to that, you notice that the guy sitting with me, Dave, he'd block a lot of my view when he was like stood up and shooting. So the person sitting next to the sentry is literally there to keep the sentry alive. The two people on the mobile cover are the ones there to do crowd control. That's the aim of it. When the boss comes out, the sentry is the only one that focuses the boss. Nobody else focuses it. If anyone else is to focus the boss, and this is for every room that we do, the first 3 rooms, you got to make sure it's an MDR, a pistol, or a sniper. Do not focus boss with any automatic weapon, because it will just suppress them. And you don't want to suppress the boss. You want to get them dead as quick as possible. There's just a few tips that I thought of while watching that clip that I think are important. But anyway, moving on to the next room.
I do remember you, Crazy Gamer. We were farming last weekend. And your friend. I remember you both. Sorry, DCP, can't join you right now. Right, we're gonna do the other bitch of a room first, because we may as well. Yep.
Do any of you 3 want turret damage mods? Well, I'm
Right,
switching it back to a shield though.
All 3 of you now, yeah, are on defense all the way. Sound. Okay, first things first, the hallway. I'm gonna have to stay back because they're all gonna rush me. You guys can just deal with your shields and take them. Yeah, Dave, you ready, mate? Yeah, let's go.
So this is the second room we choose to do. It's not that it's difficult in any way, it's how the aggro works. So you'd have heard in the clip there that everybody now is on defense until the end of the mission. So the 6-piece defense build, or 4-piece defense build if you haven't got the 6-piece. Yeah, 3 people are now on that all the way, and me running sentry. I'm still sentry at this point. So this corridor is a nice and easy corridor. The only thing is you got a lot of shotgunners that rush at you. So make sure you are prepared for them. You'll get a wave of shotgunners with 2 heavies, and then another wave of shotgunners with 2 heavies. Yeah, they rush you. They tend to, your shields are meant to stop the aggro going to like the sentry. But aggro works in all different ways, as you're probably aware. And that's where we get to the actual boss room, where it can get difficult, because depending on how the aggro works is how easy the room can be. So what I'd say is make sure every single person that's defense has a loud vent break on their SMG that they're using. The loud vent break increases threat even more. And make sure your sentry takes off their loud vent break if that's what they got, and puts on a suppressor, so that will reduce the threat. If you do that, it'll make this room that much easier. Now, it's kind of hard to explain. You're gonna have to watch the clip now. How this works though is the sentry is again focusing the boss. This is Pigstick in this room. The boss is Pigstick. Now you only have to clear the armor off the boss. You don't have to kill them, because once you clear the armor, Pigstick rushes down and rushes to the bomb that you're protecting, because that's the whole point of this room, is that you're protecting the bomb. So your 3 defense builds are basically around the bomb area, making sure no NPCs get on the bomb and they're just killing them. Well, 1 person's allocated to sort of protecting the sentry, because they'll keep an eye on the sentry. They'll have their fingers on the green ready in case they see the health bar go down. They'll be hitting medkits for them. They'll be following them over if the sentry gets some aggro that they don't want, so that person will come and get rid of it. The sentry is literally just focusing on the boss. And even though you only got to get rid of the armor from Pigstick, it's difficult, because every time you sort of get a 6 stack, he switches the side of the room, and that's what makes this a little bit difficult for how to manage the aggro that's coming at you. So, because when Pigstick changes the side of the room, the sentry's got to move to the other side of the room, and in the process, obviously, you might gain a bit of aggro from shotgunners or whatnot. But you'll see how we do it. I've just explained how we did it, really. Like I said, 3 defense are protecting the bomb, 1's kind of protecting the bomb and the sentry is focusing the boss. Once the boss's armor's gone, he'll run at the bomb. Everybody just kill the boss as he runs to the bomb, and that is room complete. It is quite easy to do. I've only actually ever failed this once when we've been trying for flawless, and that's because the aggro was ridiculous. But yeah, that is also why we do a second, because the third room we do in a bit is the easiest room out of them all. So yeah, watch your head. You'll see us do the corridor and then the room and kill Pigstick.
Go on, Dave, get in front. Are they nicely stacked for you? Look at all those stacks. Okay, so Paul, you know what you're doing. Dave, you stick with Paul, yeah? Paladin, so Pigstick, you know this room, don't you? He keeps going from this side where we are to the far side over there. So I've got to like move every time he switches, and I'll show you where to stand, and you basically stand where I tell you and take aggro. But when I move over to the far side of the room, I might need you to come with me. I'll just let you know. It depends on how the aggro goes, because the aggro's so random. If I get no aggro... You what? Yeah, damage. Damage. Yeah. I'm hitting hard, he ain't gonna take long. As long as my aim's on point, he ain't gonna take long. Even though I've just took 20% damage to elites off me, I'm still hitting pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm ready, man. Oh, no. Go on, I'll follow you in. Give myself an extra medkit with a box in it. So where you are now, Paladin, in this little corridor here, I kind of stand here, they all come down from up above. Just don't shoot at the boss. Okay, Paul, your health is low on my screen, I don't know whether it's actually low. Okay. Okay.
So I stay over here.
Right, he's a quarter done already. Yeah, just look after my back in case any shotgunners come. Cheers, bro. Hit medkit for me if I call for it, shit like that. Okay, I'm getting hit. You've got him, nice. Right, he's going back other side and moving. Paul, can I have a medkit, mate? Top. Nearly done, not far. Couple more headshots, he's a goner. Oh, so close. Okay, he's nearly done. This will be done in about 20 seconds. Someone use a medkit for Paul if he's got none.
I'm gonna go shoot the heavy. It's in this corner.
Just stick with Paul, bro.
I am.
Right, Pigstick's done. Let's clear the enemies. Okay, he's coming. Yeah, don't worry. It takes ages for him to disarm the bomb, like. Okay, he's on the bomb. Nice. Clear the heavy and we're done. Nice. Oh no, one more.
He's hiding.
Nice, easy guys. That was nice and straightforward. This last room's the easiest one. This one, other one ain't a problem. And the way I'm firing, fucking these bosses are going down. My aim is on point tonight. They didn't even switch to me sniper then, it's just MDR all the way.
So I'll get 2 commendations after this one anyway.
Has it been half hour? I reckon my headset's charged. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
As you just heard, my headset is now charged. So following clips, I'm on my headset. The sound's a bit better. Sorry about prior to that. So yeah, I'm going to explain this corridor before the room, because this corridor is the most difficult corridor. As you have noticed on the previous 2 rooms, a little corridor you got to go through with NPCs before you actually go into the boss room and do what you got to do. Well, in this corridor, it requires you to carry like a case. Someone's got to carry something through the corridor and plug it in the other side, which is through another door. Now the problem you got is you've got turrets firing at you. So yeah, you're gonna need some protection here, whoever's carrying this case. So we're sticking with how we just did the last room. We've got 3 defense builds. We've got me still as sentry. We're staying as that into the next room as well, but I'll explain that next room when we get there. I'm going to pick up the case. The 3 defense are going to walk ahead of me, and I'm going to stay behind them, making sure I don't get shot by the turrets. Now, the 3 defense, what they switch on their skills at this point is they just put a sticky on that is has the EMP modification on it. So they can just fire that sticky, blow the EMP, and the turrets are switched off for a few seconds, allowing me to get through any corners I need to get to. So you'll see how we do it now. It is actually very, very easy. And on challenging, the difference between challenging and heroic is that on heroic you'd actually have to deal with shotgunners as well. On challenging you don't have to, hence why at the start of this guide I said pick challenging, because like I said, well, why do it on heroic when you can get the commendations for doing it easier. So it does make this whole way a lot easier doing it on challenging. I'm on middle.
Okay, so I'm just killing the ads up from the other
You're
side.
just staying alive, bro. Stay alive, kill the ads, and just follow instructions. As long as you do that, we'll do it.
Like I usually do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm round the corner. They're not even shooting at me. This is awesome. I'm around the corner. I've dropped it. Someone stop moving. Paul, stay. Nice. So I hit medkit. I just seen a. It was just instinct to seeing a bar going down. Okay, Colt's going in. I'm just going to go back and get a medkit. Yeah. And yeah, you would, and alternate them properly.
Give me a second, I'm just gonna change something before you
Yeah,
go
man.
into that room.
Yeah, man. Okay, Dave, so, well, guys, I'm going to put a mobile cover in the corner. I'm there on my own. One of you needs to take the right flank, one of you needs to take the left flank, and then one of you, okay, pause on left flank. Paladin,
I get this side.
you want to do right flank, okay. Paladin, you're covering just through this door, so you're going to kind of like be standing the other side of this door, and you just kind of crowd control. And that's it. This is the easiest room. It's like not difficult. Let's go. Okay, so you just seen a stolen signal top tip. If during any of the corridors that you do before the rooms, you have to use a medkit, you can run back to the start where that bigger box is. I forgot the blue box is it, or what will give you a restock on medkits. So that's a stolen signal top tip. So you also just see me explain sort of briefly what we're gonna do in this room. So you're gonna have 3 defense builds still and 1 sentry, just like the last one. And you're gonna have 1 defense build the other side to this door that I'm opening, and you're gonna have the other 2 on the left. One on the left, 1 on the right flank. Now I'm running a mobile cover which I'm gonna put down, and I'm gonna get behind the mobile cover. I don't really get any aggro at all with this setup. It enables me just to focus the boss when the boss comes out and get them down as quick as possible. This boss is called Checkers, and it's a very easy boss to do. It's the most easiest room. This is as long as you do this quick, it's easy. If you take time, there's a wave that spawns that does get difficult. I think it's like 3 heavies that come out, but you got to take a lot of time to get to that point. If you're doing it how I'm showing you to do it now, and you can do this room as quick as we do, then you don't need to worry about that wave. If that wave does come out, then there is danger, because 3 heavies, well, 3 heavies is going to be danger. So yeah, you got to aim to do it as quick as possible, and that makes this room very, very easy. As long as no one shoots at the boss, just focus
I stay
on.
here and look at this door.
No, you kind of cover the right flank. Just don't be too close to me. I don't want any aggro. That's it. Where you are is good. You need to keep an eye on that right door, Dave, because enemies do come out of it. I'll let you know when they come out, don't worry.
Tell me when they come out and I'll tell you, man.
I will. Nice. Perfect positioning. I'll try and get a grenadier from up top. After the sniper. Okay, grenadier up top, gone. I forgot to mention the rusher. Just like the electric room, where you had the heavy rushing the hostage to kill him, you had a certain amount to kill the NPC. It's the same in this room, but a lot easier. Either from the left door or the right door, let's see you know where I am, a rusher will come out at different intervals and you've got like 13 seconds to kill them. It's only a shotgunner. This should cause you no problem at all. You just need to keep an eye when they come. You will see the new objective pop up on screen that says stop the rusher. And yeah, kill them as quick as possible. It is not difficult. Hostage your side, Dave. Hostage, Russia, that's the one.
Well, hostage is in the middle.
Yeah, get a bit away from me. Your door, Dave, your door. Nice, I'll help you now. Okay, Dave, have you got your door, yeah? Can I help Paul with a heavy? I'm getting shot from behind, have you got him?
Yeah, and I'm working on it.
Thanks. Nice.
It's my own fault anyways, I went too close to my door.
It's alright, mate, it's alright. Okay, so I'll be on checkers after this one dies. Try and get it down as quick as possible. Russia, Dave's side. Gone. Well, should be gone, yeah.
Did.
Stick to that right wall, mate, yeah?
Stick to the right wall by the tree.
And watch that door. You know with the radar, you'll see the radar go red, mate.
I know Pig's, your associate's looking at him. Don't
She's
mind
dead.
me, I just have to put my drops on the floor.
So just clear the enemies we're done, guys. She didn't last long.
Don't restart because you get a...
Alright, no worries, man. We've only got a couple left. Done.
You get a proper restart when you go through that door.
Yeah.
Or pick that up.
Okay, so now we're all on defense. I'll switch to mine. I can't whilst skills on cooldown. Ooh, it's just full on focus from the moment you're in there. It's I hate Bobcat. Bobcat's the bit where we're gonna fail if we fail. Oh, restock before I swapped. Come on, hurry up and cool down, man. Okay, so ideally we all want to be running, I'd say, shield and box, but if you prefer an overdose, that's fine. The only thing I like
got
about
box.
a box will heal multiple people if we're close. But your overheal will as well, but this won't do much heal to you. Yeah. So, Dave, are you listening? I know the other two are, but You're on, okay. So we're gonna go in here, Dave, right? And we basically stay along this back wall,
Okay.
left and right. Don't really stand in the middle because
The bosses will come towards anyway, won't they? So.
yeah. The Gatling gun will get us. We clear out the first wave, and it's going to ask us to protect hostages. You guys don't need to worry about the hostages. We've got that. But as we're protecting the hostages, there's 3 pyrotechnics to hit. Top left first, top right second, back third. So as we're protecting the hostages, if you 2 guys with the shields make your way to the pyrotechnics and just shield it, so someone can run up behind you and hit it. And that's basically it. You go through 1, 2, and 3 and kill Bobcat. When the first 3 bosses, is it 3 bosses or 2? Every boss 2, 3. It is, isn't it? And then it's Bobcat. So yeah. So the first few bosses we don't kill right away. We get the shield low, clear the wave, then kill the boss. But when Bobcat comes out, we hit him like fuck. But as soon as he hits his blue, this is where 2 of us need a blue. I'm switching to blue. Someone else switch to blue. Paul, do you want to do it? Yeah, 2 blues, 2 greens. Yeah, I will do. As soon as he hits his blue, we're going to hit a blue and run. Just run. Do not be near him. He will kill you. Don't matter if you've got a shield, don't matter if you're fucking Superman, he's going to kill you. And then you just kind of hide until his blue goes and then start hitting him again. And yeah, good luck, guys. This isn't easy. Well, it is, but it's not. Right. Are we ready? Okay. So you just heard me explain it to my team. It's basically what I just said. I'm just going to very quickly go through that again for this room and finish this part of the guide off. So yeah, there's 3. You see in the confusion whether there's 3 or 2 bosses. Basically, there's pyrotechnics you got to destroy: top right, top left, and back center. It's the top left first, top right second, back center last, and you'll see how we do it. But yeah, I'm just going to go through exactly again what you do. This room requires focus. It's not difficult. It just requires focus. It requires coordination. It requires conversation, working as a team. You've got to be on it as a team. This is where people are going to struggle flawless in this mission if they are not talking, they haven't got the friends' backs or whatnot. So we're going in all 4 defense. Now I've took off my sentry, I've put on defense. Now every single person's defense. Now on heroic, you need 3 people to protect the hostages, but on challenging, only ever 2 hostages need protecting. Okay, so if you have played this on heroic and you think you need 3 people with shields to protect all 3 hostages, that does not happen on challenging. It's a maximum of 2. So that makes things a lot easier. So me and Paul, we've run this quite a few times flawlessly. We're very comfortable with protecting the hostages. Me and Paul are on them. The other 2 guys' focus is getting to the pyrotechnics. So the first wave, as we run in now, we're in the first wave. We're going to kill that wave of enemies. Once that wave of enemies dies, it's going to tell us to protect the hostage. It's just going to be the 1 hostage. So whoever's got that hostage is going to go protect them, while everybody else runs to the pyrotechnics on the top left. Basically, 2 shield guys will get in front, have the shields out because the Gatling gun's going to be firing at you. Then I'm going to be standing, or whoever's going to be charging the pyrotechnics is going to be standing behind. They're going to wait for the buff that they get off the 6-piece defense. So as that Gatling gun's firing, it's hitting someone's shield. As you know, part of the 6-piece defense is that you get a buff when your shield takes damage from like gunfire, and that buff increases your toughness tremendously. So wait for that buff, then hit square, destroy the pyrotechnics, and as soon as you destroy the pyrotechnics, you get back to the back of the room as quick as you can and regroup. This next wave of enemies is actually going to have a boss. So I don't know if it's a main boss. I've not remembered the name of it is, but you're going to have a boss. You don't want to kill this boss right away. You kill this boss right away, you're going to be protecting hostages while still defending against NPCs. You don't want to be in that situation. That's going to give you more reason to go down. So get the boss's armor gone. Once the armor's gone, have 1 person work on the boss to get the health bar to about a quarter. At a quarter, assess the situation. When you've got 1 or 2 NPCs left, kill the boss, kill the NPCs, move on. You're going to have to protect another hostage again. But so same again, someone gets that hostage and protects them. All the other guys run to the other pyrotechnics, rinse and repeat. So charge the pyrotechnics, explode, pull back to the back of the room, regroup. At this section, you're going to have another wave of a boss. Again, it's exactly the same. So take his armor off, someone gets him down to a quarter of their health, assess the situation, make sure there's only 2 NPCs left, kill the boss, kill the NPCs. You're then on the last section. The last section requires you to defend 2 of the hostages. So 2 people with the shields are going to have to protect 2 of the hostages, and this is where the pyrotechnics is in the back center of the room. So the other 2 players go there and protect that. Once you charge the pyrotechnics using the same method on the previous 2, you're on the final boss, which is Bobcat. Now Bobcat has a blue. If he pops his blue, he's going to kill you, as you just heard me say. Doesn't matter how tough you think you are, how good you think you are. If you're going to square off against Bobcat when he's on his blue, you are dead and you're going to fail the mission. I've ran this with so many people that thought they could fight Bobcat on a blue, and they've all died. Believe me, you can't fight him when he's on the blue. I'd love to see if it can be done though. Send me a clip. So with Bobcat, the difference with Bobcat, you want to kill him as soon as possible. So don't take his armor down and wait for the waves to go. The waves ain't going to stop coming now until Bobcat's dead. You got to kill him as quick as possible. But when he pops his blue, you want to hit your own blue. Make sure at least 2 people have a blue. Hit your own blue, run away, wait until his blue's gone, then re-engage. He'll probably hit 2 or 3 blues, so you'll be doing that 3 times before he dies. Once Bobcat is dead, clear the room of the remaining NPCs, and then job is a good one. All you have to do then, once all the NPCs are cleared, is release the 3 hostages. You'll get mission complete, and whoever needs it flawlessly will get the commendations for it as well. And it's as simple as that, guys. It's tense because you've got to be on it. You've got to be focused. As I've already said, you've got to be coordinated. You've got to be having conversation. You've got to be talking. You can do it with enough practice in a good team. It isn't too hard once you get the grips of it. But I'm going to leave you to that clip now for you guys to watch and see it done in action. Thank you for watching this guide. Thank you for watching any video that you watch of mine and hitting like or subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. I'm very community focused, so when I do guides and that, with games like The Division where it's a cooperative game, I'm always going to get like my fans, subscribers or friends in with me to help me out. That's just how it is. I hope you like this guide. Bit of a different way of doing it, I guess, with friends and subscribers. But yeah, thanks for watching again, guys. If you do like this video, check out my channel. I've got loads of content on The Division on there. I do other games. I'll be doing more games in the future. But for now, guys, enjoy the remaining clip and peace out. Yeah, I'll do middle. You do the other 2. I was focused on middle. For some reason, I love this corner. Yeah, stay back. If we're all in the same corner, it helps. When Bobcat's out, we're all going to split up because we're all running different directions. But we'll just have to wing it as we go. It's just he's an ass. That blue's stupid.
Well, can't we ever do that when we run around the houses?
Yeah, no.
That's why I put.
No worries, man, no worries. You just stay safe. It's only a few purple lads. Take our time, we're good. It's not really hard until Bobcat. It's like, if the hostages die, we can still try again. That does not count as cancelling or flawless, so don't worry if the hostages do die. We are still on a flawless run. It's just Bobcat. What a boss. He's badass.
Just imagine coming up with one of them in survival.
Okay, have you got your shield yet? Yeah, you're already there. Sweet. So everybody else up to pyrotechnics with me. You 2 stand in front of it with your shields. Yep.
Am I in front of it?
Nice, Paul. Nice recovery. Yeah. Okay, after this is done, now run back to the back of the room. That's as hard as this gets to Bobcat. That's as hard as it gets to Bobcat. That's how easy it is. Obviously we've got this boss now, but it's still easy. Focus him until his armor's gone, just don't kill him. Yeah, I've got his aggro. Nice. Okay, armor's gone. If you guys now want to go and focus other NPCs, let me know when to kill him, Paul. Yeah, you sure? Okay, I've left him, he's nearly dead. There's not many, is there? He's dead. Okay, which hostage are we doing this time? Yes, near the back hostage. Right, it's my hostage. Okay, so I know I just did the whole peace out thing and I wasn't going to talk again, but I forgot to mention the crosses if you are protecting the hostage. Now, just watch here where I'm protecting the hostage, where I position my shield. It's the same on every hostage. There's a cross in front of them. You want your shield to be over the center of the cross, so where the cross is, you know, where the lines meet, right in the center. As long as your shield's over that point and it's faced towards the Gatling gun, you're good. It can glitch out a little bit sometimes. It's very rare. People that do this a lot, it doesn't seem to happen to us. I do think it's an experience thing. But you would have noticed on the hostage prior to this, I said well done to Paul because I noticed the hostage life went down. It sometimes shoots through your shield and hits the hostage. If that's the case, you just got to move a little bit, alter yourself a little bit. Keep an eye on that health bar of the hostage. You see that go down, just move a little bit quickly, because otherwise the hostage is going to die and you're going to fail. However, at this point, if that does happen, if the hostage does die, I've mentioned this earlier in the guide, it is not a failure. You'll restart outside this room and you'll just have to start the whole room again. You're still on a flawless run as long as nobody goes down in your team. So don't worry if a hostage does die, you can try again and you will still get flawless. Well, have a look now where I'm positioned on the cross. That's basically how you gotta be on every single one of those hostages if you are protecting the hostage. And for the final time, guys, thank you for watching. Peace out. So guys, do the same for Paul. Paul, you're on the pyrotechnics. What I do, Paul, I wait until I get the buff and I just hit square. Hit blue if you need to. I'll wait at the back, boys. Nice. Come on, guys. Okay, exactly the same again as what we just did with this boss. Okay, the next one, guys, me and Paul are going to be on a hostage. So you see this pyrotechnics at the back here near the camera. You two just kind of get ready to cover that on the next one. And then one of us will come and hit it. You alright, Paul, yeah? Nice. Where is he? Yeah, I've got him.
Looking right at me. He's right in front of me.
Let's. Oh, where are you? Let me come and give you some cover. Dave, watch yourself.
I am on it. He's looking at me instead.
Yeah. How are we looking on ads, Paul? Got a few still, haven't we? Okay, let me know when it's down to 2. Nice. Right, I've got Bighorn here with me. Right, what is it? 3 grenadiers in that corner. Okay, I'm killing him. Kill him, guys. Nice. Okay, so which 2 is it gonna choose? So yeah, just get cover on. Don't get cover on this right away. Basically, like towards it. I'll tell you when to cover it. Right, I'm on the middle again.
Say when with the middle mean.
When it starts, after it finishes firing at Paul, and when it starts firing at me, get cover on that because Paul will start running over. Don't stand there, dude. Cheers. Sorry, it just fucks up with 2 people. It's all good. Oh, just moved at last second. Nice. There's a med kit for you, Paul. Nice. Okay, now it's Bobcat. Good luck. So now this boss, we want to get down as quick as possible. But as soon as you see blue, just run. You got 2 buildings. You got one right, one left. A lot of cover in it. Head to the building. And I'm going to hit the first blue, Paul. I'll hit blue as soon as he hits it, okay?
He's looking right.
Yeah, fight him, shoot him, get your shield out. You need to run away from him. It's only when he's on blue, bro. He's quite weak until he's on the blue. He's the same. Blue!
Yeah, now.
Well, we did the first one. Well done. Now just I've got eyes on him. I'll let you know when he's off blue. I kill a few of these NPCs right up here. Oh, he's staying back there. He's making it easier for us this time. It's nice of him. I can't actually see if he's still on blue or not.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, don't go too close
But I don't
yet.
want to go down and I don't want to go down and test it.
He's off blue. He's off blue. Okay,
No,
Paul,
there's a big heavy
you're
just ran past as well.
you're on the blue. Yeah, mate. I can't give 2 shits, Bobcat. Look after yourself. Though you feel like you need to take an NPC out, take an NPC out. But if you're okay, you're not getting aggro. Make sure you're shooting Bobcat. He needs to go ASAP. Watch out for that blue paladin. He's behind you. Come down here, bro.
No, that's Bobcat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bobcat's up in the
That blue's coming very soon, Paul. Get ready with your blue. Blue. Nice. Is he following us? Oh, I just jumped down. I did not mean to do that. Ooh! Who put that hole in the floor? Where's Bobcat? I got no sights. We're good, we're good, we're good. Down here, follow me, follow me, follow me. There's a hole in the floor. Jump down that hole and run. Run to the other building. Hit your medkit, Dave. Hit a medkit, Dave. Hit your green if you need it, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I was just stuck on a wall.
It's okay, it's okay.
I was stuck on the walkway.
Okay, blue gone on Bobcat. We should be able to finish him now if we get a few of us firing at him. He's down near me. Back left. We haven't got a blue to run this time, guys, so if he hits his blue, we've got to just hit medkit, throw boxes down, destroy them, anything to give ourselves a bit of overhill to get away from him. But if his armour goes, we might be able to kill him quickly. Blue, run! Hit a medkit, put a box down, destroy the box, follow me if you hear me. He'll be dead if we can survive this. Now we're done. We'll do it. Right, where's Bobcat? He's following. Okay, if he's following, okay, he's staying down there. If he stays down there, we're good. Okay, we need to get off this. He's coming up. Pull, green, someone green. Fucking hell, your health was low down, man. Shout. He's off green. He's off green. I know. Just shout that green, man. Shout medkit. Just shout. Okay, he's going if we can get him. Focus Bobcat if you can. He needs to go. He hits another blue. I've got a feeling we're going to fail this. Nice. Okay, just got to clear the room now. Clear the room. Nice and easy now, guys. Easiest part. Nice. Well done, guys. Bit of difficulty in that electric room. If anyone ever asks why you do the electric room first, show them the start of this video. That's why. It's a pain in the ass just to get right when you don't have 3 final measures. But we did it.
Oh yeah, by the way, they have an hole in the floor on this side too.
Cool. Nice little escape hatch that in it for when Bobcat starts walking upstairs. I've got 1 medkit left. I've even used all my medkits.
I got 4.
Nice.
It's not popping up. There we go.
Awesome. Release the hostages. Job done. Again.
My inventory is full. They're coming into my screen.
Whew. Nice. No, that was easy.